In this video, you will learn how to close the deli. Change all the containers and place them into new ones. When changing containers, make sure to add a label onto the container with the expiration date. When switching products into new containers, make sure to refill them if needed. When refilling containers, always make sure to check the product expiration date. Never refill a container with product that has a different expiration date than what is in the container. Make sure to take all closing temperatures and record them on the paper. You will need to take the temperature of everything that is in the hot wells and one item from each of the cold wells. Also make sure to record the temperature of the fridge and the gauge on the steamer. Turn all three knobs on the hot wells to off. Next, you will turn off all the lights. You will need a key to turn off the lights at both cold wells. The cook will tell you which hot items you will need to compost and what items you need to keep. The items that are kept are wrapped and placed onto a cart to be taken down to the kitchen. When placed on the cart, make sure that a corner of the plastic wrap is pulled back. Also put the compost buckets onto the cart to be taken downstairs. Empty water from the cold wells by turning the yellow lever up. Take all utensils from the cold and hot wells to the dish room sink. Take the product from the cold wells, place the lid back on the containers, and put them in the deli fridge. If you see that anything expires that day, dump it into the compost bucket. Next, turn the oven off and let it cool. Make sure the tortillas are placed into the fridge and that the chip bin is closed tightly. Clean all the counters and inside the cold and hot wells. Turn the water on at the first cold well to get all the food cleaned out. Wipe all surfaces, including the oven. Make sure to clean the top and underneath of the oven. Lastly, do one final sweep, clean the glass, and turn off the lights. Take the compost buckets and dump them into the compost bins located to the left of the elevator and out the exit. Once the compost bin has been taken out, take the cart and empty bucket to the kitchen. Wash your hands and then put the cart full of food into the fridge. Take the compost bucket to the dish room and wash it out thoroughly. Place it on a dish rack like shown to be placed into the dish machine later.